Looks like he's got a ball already. Folks, welcome to Van Camp 402. My name's Dave. We are on another weekly van camping adventure. We are in the Les Hills here. I'm gonna get the dogs out for a minute, but I think we're in camp. If you can see over my shoulder, the van's actually sitting in a little bit of shade here, which is great, and it's pretty dang level. I was pretty impressed by that. Yeah, it's a nice spot here. We do have the Les State Forest. We're in a parking lot for that. We have a cemetery right up here. We do have some bugs too. We have a cemetery right up here. We are definitely going to go explore that. And we also, right here, these oak leaf, is that what they are? You guys need to help me. I think that's what they are. Let's check this out. So these oak leaf markers, this is Brent's trail. And we are definitely we're gonna do a little section of this. I'm kind of excited about it. I'm gonna take the dogs and we're gonna work our way up to that Murray Hill overlook. So I think we found our camp. I haven't checked cell service yet. And if we don't have any, we don't have any. There is some football today I wanted to watch, so. But as you can tell, how quiet is this? I did bring some options today, and we're gonna have some shade, and we're gonna cook a great dinner and hang out with the dogs. I think we're in a good spot. One of the things I did bring today in camp is this camp fogger. Already getting drilled with mosquitoes. I'm just gonna have to bug spray up. But I think what we're gonna do, I knew the bugs were gonna be bad. We're just going to fog the area, and hopefully I can do like 2 rounds of this. I was hoping to do it when we first get here, kind of get a perimeter set up, and then this evening, when the bugs usually get worse, then we're gonna get this out. But for right now, we are gonna do a quick lap with some fogger, just see if it helps the area here a little bit. We will have to do screens and all the bug stuff, but I was hoping maybe just to give us a little one-day cushion of not being miserable. Seems healthy. I was going to show you folks, I did pick this stuff up this year. Didn't really care for it. It does melt plastic. This is one of those 100 Max repellents. I am going to just try and finish this can off. But you have to be completely careful with where you spray it. Because if you have anything on that is plastic, it'll melt it. Do a little double layer here. I think I'm gonna have to put a hat on too. We're just here for it. So, come this way. Well, we pretty much have, as you can see, we got most of camp set up. Just in a wonderful spot here. I'm still debating on if I'm gonna put the blue awning, the sunshade up. We'll see how the bugs are. The fogger so far has worked. I could notice immediately that the bugs knocked down quite a bit. Right now, let's just walk up and check out this cemetery. Fall is in the air. And we, all of us, we're out camping today. How cool is that? I don't know if you folks are ever interested. I always like checking out some headstones. A little creepy, sleeping right next to a cemetery. And this is our first rendition of our October scares. And we're just starting out kind of simple, but we are camping next to this cemetery. Man, look at this view back behind us. Holy cow. Just beautiful. So we're in the Les Hills, and right now we're just looking right out at I-29 and the Missouri River is right out in that valley. The hills that you can see clear in the background, that's Nebraska. Just a beautiful spot here. I do wish the weather was a little bit cooler. It's supposed to be 88 today. You can see Navy's found some shade. But like I was saying, we're just checking out some old, this was an infant. Died 1870. 2 years old. It had to be hard out here, right? All right, we're gonna poke around a little bit and I'll see you back at the van. As you can see, with the van behind me, we're just gonna go get on Brent's trail here and try and work our way up to the Murray Hill Scenic Overlook. I did have to change. We had to lose some sleeves. It's too hot this fall, folks. Why is this weather? It just won't let go. It's my least favorite time of year, is heat. And as you can see right there, there's the van. We are doing some October Halloween spookiness. But you'll see up here in just a minute, here's the oak leaf for Brent's trail that we're looking for. I was going to tell you folks, right now I'm shooting with, I've got my Z50 Mark II, and then I did throw on with an adapter. I have an old Nikon lens, and it's a 105 millimeter 2.5. And if you follow many old school photographers and young hipster new photographers, everybody's kind of singing the praises of this lens, and it is fun to shoot with a little bit. Manual focus, of course, is another ball game, but I don't mind at all when we're not on a hurry out here. The one thing I don't like, the Z50 and the Z50 Mark II, both of them, they don't have image stabilization on the sensor, which is actually a huge deal. Here's our oak. Oh, here we go, guys. So maybe we have the choice here. Do we go across the road, or I think we go up this hill? Oh, shoot, there's somebody standing up there right now. That's kind of cool, up on that hill, and I don't want to interrupt folks. They're out enjoying nature. Looks like it might be a dad's son. Looks like they're on a pretty big adventure, and the kid was sitting down or something. So, see what's going on. So cool being out in the state forest like this. Oh man, look at this valley, it's just beautiful. It's kind of a bummer, honestly. This thing is so overgrown, and it isn't like, oh, it's just prairie grass or something. It's all this alfalfa. Yeah, this is not good. I mean, this is a challenging part of the trail. Yeah, they just, you can see the marker here, but yeah, they need to, I'll be honest, if you're gonna try, I understand the all natural thing, but yeah, this isn't fun walking at all. We'll do some pictures as we head back down. And I love a good workout and steep. I don't love tromping through alfalfa. And even this is better. Yeah, those lower portions, I don't know. I'd lean towards getting the trail cleaned up a little bit. everybody touts how like this is one of the best trails in Iowa. Whew. We did climb up a little bit here, look at that. So we got Little Sioux right down there in the valley. Like I said before, that's I-29. Love this old bluff up here. Yeah, it just seems like the trail's pretty grown over. All right, here we go. We got to get going. My main goal too is the dogs are going to need a drink. They are roasting and we do not have air conditioning. We actually got a couple of really cool pictures right there. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we're cutting through this little, must be a fence line thing. I do kind of worry about the dogs here. A lot of drop off and very, very steep trail. Man, if you folks can tell like how overgrown this trail is. I've never approached Murray Hill from this side. We've always come up from the parking lot for it. I'm like, oh, that'll be cool. I'm like, no, this is some of the worst hiking ever. Yeah, this is just hot. We're gonna go up to this. Oh, there is one of the lookouts there. We must be really close. If you folks can see that up on that hill. All right, so stay over here, girl, okay? Wasn't ready for the heat today. Navy wasn't either. Okay, Navy, come on, girl. Let's get up here. I know you're hot. I'm sorry. Dogs are dying. Yep, good girl. You're doing so good. They will, God, and that stinks tonight too. We don't have air conditioning. They're hot. Whew. All right, get up to the top here. They'll be all right, right? Steep hill. All right, folks. Whew. I think this is all the further we're gonna go. Hey, Navy and Sookie, come here. Murray Hill is right there. We are just overlooking this Les Hills Valley here. Right over that is the right over that is the road to Pisgah. But yeah, the heat, climb unmarked or ungroomed trail. I need to get these guys back for a drink. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do a couple more pictures here just because it's super cool out. Beautiful. Oh, we got some air up here, at least some breeze. Yeah, there. Can you hear Navy? She's dying. You all right, girl? All right. I gotta get them back. So this is one, like, I kind of like, okay, I get it. You want to be like natural and roughing it. Folks, this isn't any fun. I'm going to tell you right now, if you've got a 5-year-old and you're like, hey, let's go introduce him to hiking, you're not going to want to bring him here. And that's, man, I want to get the next generation outside. And I don't know what you do with this trail. I don't know that you walk through with a mower or whatever, but I do think, and I appreciate it, it's somewhat well marked, but this just isn't fun. To be honest, it's really not. And from all that I've heard about Brent's Trail, like, man, I would not, this is one of those deals, I wouldn't send my wife out on this. This sucks. She's gonna come back and go, well, that was horrible. You know, views are absolutely stunningly beautiful, don't get me wrong, and neat trail. But having to just battle it the whole time, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna do some more pictures. I'm gonna shut up. If I see anything cool, I'll see you back at the van. Okay. Whew, folks, we are back. Man, I don't know if we're gonna be able to stay here. It's 86 degrees in the van. I had to turn the generator on. You can hear the power unit running over there. Dogs are dying from the heat. Just getting a fan going. I don't know if we jump over to Willow Lake, or if maybe we just sit here and everybody chills out a second. But definitely gonna have to have the generator run in a minute. Dog's got to have a fan on. Oh, it's too hot. My hat is soaking wet. Oh, it does feel good to have that fan blowing over here. So, and maybe that's just what we do, is we're running a generator today, basically all day. I was going to use it to cook dinner. I didn't think I'd need it for this, but everybody's just way too hot without that thing running. All right, folks, I'm going to hang out this afternoon. I'm going to turn this damn camera off. I'm going to take some pictures, and I'll check back with you folks when we're starting on dinner. Folks, all right, little update. It's, oh, what is it about? It's almost about 4 o'clock. I am absolutely starving. I haven't ate today. I've been trying to fast more and just trying to lose some weight. I am the type of person, like, if there's cookies or something, man, I'm gonna eat them. But if I'm not eating anything at all, then I don't. And I do really well with it, actually. But on days like today, it's now 4 o'clock and I haven't. I think I've had 100 calories so far today. We're gonna get our meal fired up. Tonight I do have, and it's nothing too exciting, I'll film a little bit and drop it in. I did some chicken thighs, just like I did on my last episode with the chicken breast. I did a couple of tablespoons of olive oil and then 14 spice seasoning. I'll go grab that and show you folks when I'm cooking. That 14 spice on some chicken is incredible. I was thinking about it, I'm like, I've got the generator running already. Let's just, because I'm cooking the chicken in the air fryer, why wouldn't you? It was so good. It was absolutely perfect. Crispy. It was better than fried chicken to me. Like, fried chicken's kind of like the pinnacle sometimes, or like your best wings. Air fryer, olive oil, simple seasoning. It was the best chicken I've had. I'm gonna try to recreate that tonight with some chicken thighs. And I like thighs better than chicken breast. So we'll see how this all turns out. So I got the generator running. We're gonna do the air fryer in the van. I think we're just gonna do everything in the van tonight. I did forget to bring, and I need to throw this in, and it's got to get on my list. I have one of those, what is it, a Lifetime table from Walmart or whatever. But that needs to start being on my list of things to bring, because right now we're out of table space. And I didn't think about it. No picnic tables, nothing like that. So we're cooking in the van. I'll see you in there. So it's really interesting, the generator, and I don't use it much. And I probably should. It gets me into places like this. Don't need plugged in, but man, having a generator. But it's the air fryer giving it everything it's got. The air fryer just did like a big hiccup or something, must have need to reset or something, and that generator was just like, whoa. So we'll see if it cooks my chicken or not. Otherwise we can do it cast iron over propane. But that's how I was gonna cook this stuff. We have some shredded hash browns and some, hold on, what's the other thing we got? Some cut green beans. Sounds delicious. All right, air fryer's warmed up. Let's get the chicken thighs in there. Sorry. They probably, can I let them off real quick? Sure. Hey, Sucky, come on, quit. How you doing?
My goodness, you're a shocker, huh? Hi, baby.
Sorry about the generator.
No worries, no problem.
Cooking dinner.
Oh, there you go. Oh, nice. I know, that's crazy. You found the spot, man.
Yeah.
It's a good spot.
Oh, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
Did you have a radio going earlier?
That guy was
Okay, I heard down here. I didn't know. Dave, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
You
no,
said
it's all
Dave.
good.
You're talking about another Dan.
Yeah, that's my kid. Yep.
Gotcha. All right.
If you guys get somewhere and you need something from that.
Hey, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you kindly.
Yep, definitely.
You here for just the night, or?
Yeah, yep.
Cool. Well,
Just
enjoy,
doing-
man.
Shooting a video and
Cool. Cool.
having an overnight.
Awesome. Yeah. Have a good one.
Yeah. Well, that was cool. Just ran into a couple of thru hikers on the Brents Trail. Are doing a thru hike, and how cool is that? They are working their way, and they have tents, and what do you say, you have 5 liters of water, I think they were going to use tonight, and doing some hiking. So how cool is that? Little didn't expect to really run into anybody out here today, so kind of cool. Actually, what isn't cool is the temperature. It still is pretty warm. I am very, very thankful. We have a great spot in the shade here. This has helped a ton, and hoping for tonight with the temperature to drop down a little bit, we'll have a perfect evening in camp. So to you guys hiking through, hopefully you checked out the video, but thanks for stopping by, saying hi, and like I said, if you need anything, let me know. All right, I'm gonna keep cooking dinner. My chicken's about ready. Well, folks, we've had our second visitor today. Literally didn't expect to talk to anybody about anything, and we end up with 2. The guy actually that owns the property down here at the bottom of the road, and I'll be honest, I appreciate that he stopped by. I really do. He walked up here with his dog, Coco. I want to say his name was Nick. Seemed like a very, very nice guy. And if you were out here, I'm at, what are we at, 1619 or something, 124th Trail. Good spot, good spot. I appreciate, he said, hey, I like that people are using it. So, man, I'm gonna keep those going just a little bit longer. I thought it was cool that he said that he appreciated that it was getting used, and he goes, man, it's cool to see somebody camping back here. So Nick, if I don't see you again, nice to meet you, and you have a great property, obviously, out here. And we are on state land, literally across the road from his house. Like I said, I appreciate someone even dropping in and saying hi, and man, couldn't have been more appropriate with all of it, and was happy that somebody was out here, so I always appreciate that. Our dinner is close. But here comes our chicken. Oh, be careful. Oh man, does that look great? Look at that right there, folks. Cool. And then right now I'm gonna dish up some hash browns and some green beans. Welcome to the Midwest. And I'm thankful I did just kind of remember, I think I have some ketchup packets. I know I have some Italian dressing, but that won't do us any good. But there's our hash browns. Oh, perfect. In honor of chefing outside, some green beans. Let's grab a fork. Look out. Man, I know I keep saying that. I gotta fix this drawer. That thing's a mess. All right, let's go eat. Oh, we made it. We made it. I know it kind of stinks. I've got that generator going. The sweat bees are absolutely incredible. I don't know what the deal is with that, but with the fan blowing, the sweat bees kind of leave us alone over here. So if I have that generator running, I might just run it out of fuel tonight. Keeping a fan going. I am running the refrigerator, and I charged up both my Blue Eddies while that thing's been on. So oh, green beans are great, folks. Look at this chicken. Hold on. Hash browns, perfect. I'm telling you, air fryer. Ouch, that's hot. Okay, let's try it again. Air fryer. Really, really crispy skin, flavorful. Olive oil, 14 spice, that's it. Let it marinate. Best chicken you'll ever have. Man, I put just a little bit of crushed red pepper in the hash browns, and that's tasting really good. I was hungry. All right, you folks don't want to watch me eat. I'll see you after dinner. Folks, we've finished dinner. Absolutely incredible. I wasn't even gonna film this. I was just like, just gonna go be quiet and enjoy myself a second. But I did want to show you folks, what we're walking up right now is the road I came in on, and I want to say it's 124th Trail. I will, on Google Maps, I'm happy to drop in where I'm at. This is a cool spot, and more people should be using this. So right now we're walking up. It's still part of like Brent's Trail, but we just finished dinner, and I was like, you know what, let's just go up here and explore a little bit, get up on top. Yeah, we're still on Brent's Trail, but man, this trail is incredible. But this double track like this, great hiking. We are out right now. I'll drop some pictures in. Look at these guys. We're so we got this thing here, but we're running right up this draw. Oh, well, the dogs are gone. They lit onto something there. There was a smell. Hey, hold on, guys. Okay. Holy cow! Yeah, we're going up a great big. This was supposed to be a gravel road at one point in time. All right, we'll check back. So, like I was kind of saying, like, this is cool. This, not like battling through prairie grass. So quiet in here. I gotta put the camera away. It's hard. This is a cool place. I didn't even bring my good stuff. I didn't bring my GoPro. I didn't bring any of that. This is on the it's on my phone. Whew. Cool. All right, we're gonna keep moving. Well, folks, I would highly recommend getting out here. It's a neat spot. And I think this is one I'm not gonna like necessarily keep hidden. I believe his name was Nick, the guy that owns all the property right there. He's like, man, we need people out here using this like what it was made for, right? And hiking and exploring, and just beautiful. Just crazy. You're in western Iowa. Walking through this is insane. And I know it's just erosion and all that, but all right, we're gonna keep moving up this hill. Now I have to get to the top, just like that, right? So this, to me, this is a good one. This is a good hike. Should have done this today. I thought the panoramic views off the Les Hills, which they were cool, but no, like, this is a good hike, right? Watching some foot placement, and it's kind of crazy. This used to be a road. The guy that owned the property said that Oregon Trail and Mormon Trail both had routes through this property. It's kind of interesting. Oh, all right, here we go. All right, folks, it is 7 o'clock, and maybe are we on another adventure? Yes. She's like, I haven't had anything to drink. It's hot. It is, man. It's almost October, and it's hot. It's like summer hot right now. We did have a great sunset. I hope you guys appreciated that walk up that. But right now we have a walk down. So, hey, Suck, come on, let's go. So folks, I know you can't see me very well. I'm going to walk up here a little bit closer to the fire. Hopefully we get a little light on the subject. It's a great camp. The dogs and I are hanging out here in the Les Hills. Is this not absolutely beautiful? And I'm just enjoying the fire, hanging out. I'll see you in the morning. I'm sleeping next to a cemetery, western Iowa, for free. All right. See you in the morning. How you doing this morning, huh? How you doing? Well, good morning, folks. Where's my hat? We need something here. My hair's a mess. Well, we slept pretty well in there, which I kind of knew we would. It's super quiet in here. But I got dog hair everywhere, everywhere. Yes, because of you. Mm-hmm. Because of you. You're the reason. These guys are so good. They slept really well last night. They didn't until, at the very end this morning, then they tried to jump in with me. But I think we're just going to get packed up and get on the road this morning. And I was even going to do a deal. I was going to start a timer and see how long it takes, but I don't really care. Just whatever it takes to get out of here. I do need to get these guys fed this morning real quick before we roll. But this is a good spot, folks. I put it on iOverlander. So come back here. Got this nice little gated thing here and a dead end road. I was thinking about it. It was funny. I talked to 2 people, actually 3 people yesterday, 2 groups. And I usually don't talk to anybody even in a campground, which I was like, supposed to be out here just being alone. But it was nice. I met Nick, and then I want to say, I can't remember the other guy's name. He was a police officer with his other friend that they were hiking. So we met the guy that owns the land, and I didn't film any of that. There's no way I was going to stick a camera in that guy's face. But the guy that owns the property where you come in, I was super thankful that he reached out and said hi. You never know, like, hey, is that guy going to cut me up in the middle of the night or what? But he did not, and we're in a good spot here. So, love having the cemetery. Take you guys along as we head towards home. I don't think we're going to make coffee this morning. We're just going to grab some on the road. And man, I was thinking about that. That's kind of a bummer. I think, like, from where I'm at, Ottawa is further north, and there is nothing on the interstate until, I think, Missouri Valley. So we're going to stop there and get some coffee. Right, guys? What do you think? Should we head home? Should we go towards the house? Great spot for the dogs. Absolutely perfect. Off leash, screwing around. Don't have to worry about cars and people. And just perfect. We got to use that generator more. Do some more off-grid stuff, right? All right. Salute each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel. And we'll see you next week on our adventure. Everybody stay safe. Have a great week.